What do you call a German food fight?
You call one.
Luftwaffles.
Okay.
So on the top right here, we have our ConFed Shortland in the yellow Terran pieces, requesting a pause already because wow. And in the bottom left, we have ConFed Pheo in the red Protoss pieces.
Assassin.
So right from the get-go here, let's check out our APMs. All right, 84 to request a pause from the Terran. Very good.
Guys, in the middle of the game, we should have like a live action interview. Should bring one of them in and ask them how they feel.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
That would be awesome.
Game resumed.
Let's snag him.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to guess that there's like an 80% possibility of a depot. And there it is. Wow. Such game knowledge. And a pylon, too. Holy crap. This is exciting, guys.
It's nice to see players break the meta every once in a while. Right?
Yeah. That
Shortland's
3 pylon
scared.
before gateway meta.
Shortland sent that SCV to like look for proxies.
That would be a very fast proxy, wouldn't it? Like, I guess if he was going to proxy the Forge. I thought you traditionally built a Forge at home when you cannon rush, though.
We usually do. But if you really want to be a good cannon rusher, you build your forward over here. Cannon rush.
Right. This seems like that was a bit early to be looking for a proxy.
It's actually an expand by Pheo.
It's gonna just be looking around his base. He doesn't have a key for the expansion at all, so we'll see if.
Oh, is he looking around his base, or did he intend to mine and he's also chasing the probe?
Oh, I'm talking about bottom left corner there.
Oh, yeah.
Scout.
Yeah, looking at the gas, 2 in gas.
Doesn't see the expansion yet.
No, but he should be able to infer it from what he sees.
Oh, there we go. First Reaper's right out the door.
And interestingly, no reactor and no factory.
Well, Shortland didn't even look to see if there was an expansion.
But like I said, he should be able to tell. But what is he doing with all this gas? That's my question. I mean, he's got 150 gas and no factory.
Why are there 2 SCVs on the map?
I think Shortland's choking.
Yeah, I agree. Shortland is choking. Like, his build does not make any goddamn sense.
Typical Terrans. They see Protoss in the matchmaking screen, and they just get nervous.
You know, that's not how it works for me, surprisingly. I'm really happy to play against Protoss. I am amused at the idle worker here that's never going to do anything. Just hanging out.
Yeah. As a Zerg player, I love facing Toss, because when you get the fungals and the Ravager hits on them, there's so few units, right, because they're very powerful. So, like, their unit combo, like, it's very, very valuable.
He's got 3 probes not doing anything. Come on, guys. Control F1, bro.
Robotics facility on the way here for Pheo.
Yeah, 3 racks and a starport out of Terran is looking very standard. Well, I mean, crappy, but a standard mid-game. He does still have the Reaper alive. There's something to be said for that. I mean, he's not going to get back in with it again now that the Stalker's out, but he does have it. Getting that safety pylon over there in the natural for the Protoss.
So Protoss went Robo first.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing... Oh, man. A supply block for the Terran here. We're going to be seeing, well, it looks like a drop.
Judging by the fact that Terran here doesn't have any engineering bay, it's very likely that the observer's going to slip by unnoticed.
I mean, if he had not gotten supply block, that would have been a 2-mine drop, but he did.
Gonna scout the Reaper.
And it's going to run right into this observer.
Oh, the stalkers.
Oh,
They're like next to each other.
Lit right past each other.
Yeah,
Reaper.
but he's got to be able to get that. He's got to be able to get it out here. And this mothership's core here on the corner. Stalker's already going back into the main.
So,
Clearly, we got a little bit of screen cheating going on here.
It shouldn't do anything.
No,
He's
it
paying
should not do
attention.
a damn thing.
We'll have to see. No probes. Okay, perfect timing actually. Very nice.
nice widow mine placement though by Shortland.
Oh man.
That hurts. So back in the Terran base, we have a third coming down. Yeah, they're both going to be taking similarly timed thirds. But I think Protoss is way ahead at this point. He's going to be getting Blink.
On the production tab, there's a lot going for Shortland right now though, so you might be able to catch up depending on what he does here.
Well, I mean,
There
he's
you go.
getting stem and shields. That's not really of major interest. He's got 2 E-base coming though, and I don't see any forges for the Protoss.
So the Protoss is going Templar Archives first, so he really can't put down forges until he gets Storm. Because of the gas investment it takes to get into Storm. I don't know about this because whatever lead he had, he's basically throwing it away by going Templar Archives. Because Templar Archives takes a little while to like get up and get your army running. So he's going to be defensive most of the game.
Oh my god, I ate a jalapeno. Woo!
I think the Protoss can defend this push. Mothership core in position. Blink is done.
I think Protoss is fine for this push. I mean, unless he makes a major mistake and eats all the Widow Mine shots.
These Marauders chew up these Stalkers pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's pushing up with Widow Mines. But we have an Observer.
Yeah, he's got an Observer, so if he
Oh
eats these
my
shots,
God.
then that's basically his fault.
He has Blink, he can blink back the weakened Stalker.
Toss beating back the Terran player just enough to get a couple picks.
Storm's on the way. He has to warp in like maybe 1 or 2 High Templar.
Almost full
Yeah,
energy
we
on
like
this
time
mothership
stuff.
core. I'm surprised we don't see a time warp or something.
Oh, time warp now.
Yeah, time warp would be better than falling down.
That's the medevac. Took Widow Mine down.
Oh, that was a nice
nice
blink.
dodge.
That was a good blink. Yeah, I think a time warp would have been much better than the pylon cannons there, because Terran is not going to make the mistake of getting that deep.
Storm is done, but there is no High Templars.
There's one sitting in the third right now, but no energy to cast him just
It's
yet.
gonna take a little bit of time.
We really need another medevac for Terran. This is looking really weak with autumn-colored Marines.
Terran now with 1 attack, Protoss still 0-0.
I mean, this Protoss can literally jump on top of this tank and just move this army. Don't stay. Okay, there we go.
Oh, the move command.
I don't agree with
The
that.
move command.
Double tank and blip back. Guys, should we get an in-game interview with Pheo?
Yeah. Drag him down.
Hey, Pheo. We're gonna have a quick in-game interview with you.
So how are you feeling about the game, Theo? He's too busy to push talk.
Think you're gonna win, Pheo?
Maybe.
Are you prepared for Terran's super secret tech building?
Navy barracks.
We'll keep it at that.
Oh. He's
Wow.
already set into the game right now. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
The drop is going by. Upgrades. Double Stargate, wow. He's scared.
I was kidding about the secret tech building, guys.
You're just encouraging him to scout.
She gets Shortland in the second this
Jalapeno.
army gets in. So Shortland.
There's a nice storm there by Pheo, but not quite enough
So guys,
to...
you can fuck out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And then there was that interview.
Pylon cannon, very good versus drops.
As you can see, the hostility of Terran never ends.
That was a fleet beacon.
Wait, good.
Yeah,
So I guess he's going into Tempest for Liberator defense.
Fleet bacon. I like the position of these stalkers here. He's going to catch that drop ship no matter what.
Well, if he would scout a little further in, with his observers, he'd probably see there's not much air presence other than a couple medevacs. There's no really potential for liberators, so...
Yeah.
Academy down.
I feel like Shortland has come into the situation here where he knows that he's behind and he thinks the only way that he can get back into the game is to drop.
Wow.
And his opponent knows that the only thing he can do to get back in the game is to drop. So dropping then becomes bad.
2 medevacs going into the main. Where's the mothership for? Not. Uh-oh.
Oh, in the natural.
Main base. Uh-oh.
This would have been better if they were timed closer. I mean, I think the best he could do here is snipe this Robo and get out.
Okay.
Well, and get out. And get out. And don't just sack your army. No!
Okay, I need to focus on the medevacs. But I mean, this observer sees the entire army. Pro
Yeah.
should be feeling good about himself.
Well, what gets me is that Shortland has taken engagement after engagement after engagement poorly. You notice that? Like, this has been very much Pheo's game. And Shortland still has more macro.
Big Mama Tempest is on the way.
I mean, Protoss here is just really sucking at macro. 1,000 minerals. Win every engagement, lose the game.
That first Tempest coming out here, but I don't think he's going to see what Shortland's doing over near the bottom of the map here.
I mean, the Tempest really nullified the tanks. Because all the Protoss has to do is sit down on this cliff, shoot down the tanks, storm the army.
Yeah, this is where he goes and Dooms drops in the main. Just Doom drop in the lane, leave the tanks there.
Mothership!
And scan up for a...
Just now noticing the army.
Okay.
Sausage. Not
I
sure.
mean,
Bacon.
why is he going around though? You probably could stem into his main base and just do some weird base trade scenario. Blank on top of the tanks.
Oh no.
Charge is not done yet. These zealots aren't going to be doing anything. I mean, there is no micro by the Terran, so I guess the zealots do get on top of the army. Tempest's gonna kill all the medevacs.
Oh, sniped it.
I mean, Protoss could just go across the map.
Protoss needs to go across the map. Thing is, he has his fourth base up here. Well, I guess now it's third.
Yeah,
If Terran can take his fourth and not die and hold, he's going to be in good position, I think.
Oh, but it looks like Theo's going to take that advantage of the winning engage there and kind of advance. Let's just see if he sees that. Pheo doesn't seem to know what the fourth, but he sees this as CV, so he's going to go after it.
Guess you can assume there's a fourth base.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets in position with Storm on those rocks, I guess he's not going to be in time.
No.
Those zealots need to tank for the stalkers.
Oh, but the mothership core coming in here to support the army.
You got Storms. Very bad engagement by the Protoss. Really bad engagement. Sort of like All of the big damage dealers weren't with his army.
Now we got some ghosts out here.
Sends a Tempest there.
GG Tempest.
Oh, look at all these workers not doing anything though. Ouch. Control F1, guys. It's like the second most important key on the keyboard next to F2. I don't know why Terran is moving out here. He does not have enough army to realistically push.
I mean, there is no storm. I guess this one High Templar has a storm. Robo Bay coming down. 2 more Starports.
He gets a good EMP though.
Cities.
Good EMP though.
I think Terran should win this. Maybe another Zealot Warpin should even some things out. Should be targeting the medevacs with
Should be backing up from the Zealots there. Rather deep.
Oh, Shortland's probably gonna, yeah, he's gonna hold off the attack there until
he
the
micros against these Zealots.
You're not microing against the Zealots.
It's not.
Still there in the fight.
Getting most of his units over there, Shortland's gonna be able to pull out pretty quickly with a pretty good economy trader there.
Oh, taking the gold base. Damn. I feel like some liberators would do well with this army.
Oh, hey, look, running away from the Zealots this time. Awesome.
That is big reinforcements. Leaves
Oh,
the
that's-
Stalker.
Stalker's gonna live through that. Right now, Protoss is well above 80 probes. Terran a little bit behind in workers.
But Terran
so far.
has suddenly discovered how to stutter step. Something that has eluded him, like somebody sent him a little fact or something. A little YouTube
without-
video.
Without Storm or any Splash, I mean, this army's gonna like win versus Protoss. Keeps warping against Stalkers.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Terran sniped the Robo once, sniped the Robo a second time in the 4th, cleared out all of the High Templar. Like, he's done a good job of keeping Protoss confined to gateway units.
But I mean, Storm.
It's gonna be a little sick
700
next
gas. More High Templar going down without doing anything. Snipes the 4th base. Fifth
That's gonna
base
tip
is
down
down.
units over.
The gold base is now up and running. He can lift his main base. His natural base is mined out.
Oh, the
Workers
BM.
as well.
I'm not sure if those exactly count as manor mules, but still pretty awesome. And we have another attack coming down here to the other base, where we have a worker saturation of 40 out of 16. Wow! Where's the Hellions, bro? Where's the Hellions? I mean, if we look at that, the number of workers in this base make up the entire supply difference between the two players.
Oh no.
I would kill the High Templar after this. High Templar!
Focus
Two
fire!
High Templar and a base. Damn.
And he's still got this other army over here. Protoss is basically dead now.
Void Rays coming out.
Void Rays.
Seems a little late for transition.
Transition to some Void Rays.
Yeah, against the bio army.
Never underestimate the power of Storm.
All of a sudden, Husky StarCraft is going to show up singing songs. Void Rays, Void Rays, Void Rays, oh.
Toss is actually going to move out against the significantly large Terran force here.
Very good splits too.
Yeah.
Storm.
Oh,
Decent storms. Not enough. GG Teslas.
there you go.
Wow. All right, let's get that post-game interview.